This is a group assignment for Project Risk Management semester May 2019. This group consists of 3 persons from OUM Sungai Petani Learning Centre. They are Mr. John Low, myself, Puan Sharmiza and Mr. Azman. The purpose of this assignment is to enable the students to enhance their knowledge on the Project Risk Management Plan. We have studied the risk management process as adopted by a local printing company in one selected product development project, HP Sprocket Box. A risk is an uncertainty or event that, if occurs, will have a positive or negative impact on the project. Hence, a project should adopt a proper risk management process to ensure its success. A project manager must be able to identify potential impacts of risks while managing the project from beginning until the end. Risk matrix can be calculated based on likelihood and its consequence, as illustrated in the diagram. Green zone indicates low risk, yellow zone indicates moderate risk, while red zone indicates high risk, whereby project manager must have a risk response plan. Risk management process has 5 steps as according to PM Book Guide. Step number 1, risk management planning. Step number 2, risk identification. Step number 3, risk assessment, which involves both risk analysis and risk evaluation. Step number 4, risk response, whereby action shall be taken to either mitigate, transfer, avoid or retain the risk impact. Last step is risk monitoring and control to assess the impact from the time to time after the implementation of risk response.
The project selected was a project from a local printing company, Tanda Print Sdn Bhd. The objective of this product development project was to produce HP Sprocket Box and e-flute type box, which was requested by customer HP to pack their products as a gift box. This gift box was planned to be launched during the Christmas season in year 2018. The final product will need to be sent to 3 countries, Singapore, Australia and New Zealand. There will be 3 printing artworks designed for this product model, namely Luna, Blush and No, as per photo shown. However, there was slight differentiation in the printing artwork for each country version. This needs a tight control on the finished goods to prevent mixed order. The design for Australia and New Zealand version were the same, whereby the Singapore version was different. The major difference between these 2 regions, as we can see in the picture at the bottom right, artwork for Singapore version was printed with barcode, whereas the Australia and New Zealand version was printed as display box only. The total order quantity for this product was 50,000 pieces, and breakdown of quantity distribution according to design as per table shown. Singapore would have total quantity of 40,000 pieces, followed by New Zealand 6,500 pieces and Australia 3,500 pieces. We understand that risks are inherent and avoidable in projects, and there is no amount of planning can overcome risk. Thunderprint has conducted risk assessment during both products conceptualization and manufacturing. During product conceptualization, they have evaluated the impact of risk event towards the success of project, whether Thunderprint was capable to take the order by meeting customers' needs and expectation. 3 risk events were identified during product conceptualization. Risk number 1, whether material was compatible with customer existing sample goods from overseas. Risk number 2, drawing structure and artwork design confirmation. Risk number 3, process capability. E-fluid lamination, whereby Thunderprint has decided to transfer the risk by outsourcing it to a qualified third party. Finishing house due to in-house has no such e-fluid lamination process. Prior to project commencement, Thunderprint has sent a mock-up sample to customer for the approval on the material, structure and artwork.
As per table shown, 3 major risk events during manufacturing were identified, analyzed, and evaluated. The likelihood and its impact were conducted and given a risk factor for risk ranking. These 3 risk events were mixed order due to similar output, delay in shipment, and shortage in final quantity to be delivered to customer. These 3 major risks were identified as given negative impact to the company. After having risk assessment, Thunderprint has conducted a risk monitoring and control plan to mitigate or avoid its occurrence. Risk number 1, finished good mix-up. Mix-up was referring to the finished good of mixed printing hour design in a single order. In order to prevent the mix-up, the sales team has created 9 separate jobs order to the productions according to the quantity of each country and its printing hour. Proper line clearance procedure was implemented to prevent the chance of mix-up. Quality control team also put focus on the barcode and non-barcode design during sorting and checking. The final packing label was with clear hour type and country for quick identification. Delay in shipment may cause customer to cancel the order, or customer has to rearrange to print the goods urgently from existing country. If the goods cannot be ready on time and they can't launch it during Christmas season, this will definitely jeopardize their sales during the season. Prior to project commencement, a Gantt chart was plotted to indicate each process schedule, and each process status update was closely monitored. A buffer of 5 days in schedule was kept for any contingency plan due to unforeseen circumstances. Raw materials as necessary were called in earlier, even before the order was in. The last risk was quantity shortage. If customers did not receive enough goods to pack their product, this would mean they are unable to sell as per their quantity forecast. To mitigate the risk of quantity shortage, management of Thunderprint has agreed to put in additional 5% from the order quantity for each hour design and version. Quality requirement of e-fluid lamination has been clearly communicated to the outsourced finishing house as well. Last, the project success criteria determined by Thunderprint were as below. There was no shortage in quantity, no mix-up, on-time delivery, repeat order from customer, and internal reject rate was within the control.